Start again. I need to go to the lecture, sir. Alright? It smells boring. Please don't. Alright. Let's go.
Hi guys.
Finish cutting this, please.
Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a magnificent Sunday. I am having a bit of a tough time, to be honest, but the show must go on. On the 4th of July, I faced discrimination in a way that I've never faced it before. On the 5th of July, I lost my dog because of someone else's actions. I am in a state of mind where I'm extremely meditative. I'm trying to focus through this. I know that for someone who's great lessons have to be administered. And I want you to know 4 lessons that I've gotten out of the universe so far through this experience. If you are a member of Squad, then you already know the story. I talked about it yesterday with you guys. And I just could use some audience support right now, I guess. Michelle, you're in Squad, so just watch the last Squad Live, and you'll see kind of what went on. I don't really want to go into details in the public, but just to reiterate for those who just came through, the 4th of July, I experienced a level of, I don't know if it was racism or homophobia here in the city of Charlotte, in a way that I never have experienced. And then the day after that, because of someone else's actions, I lost Cerberus. He's not dead. He's lost. And I don't really have it in me to look for him. For those of you guys who know, I was adopted. I definitely have deep-rooted abandonment issues that I am trying to deal with through this process. And every time he goes missing, I have to reface them. This, however, was the first time I had to face them because of someone else's actions and not my own. And I can't lie to you and tell you that I am not livid. I'm very angry. And I'm also having a lot on my plate right now. So I can't let that energy dictate anything that I do. This level of spiritual maturity, I feel like I have realized I have reached. Cindy, I don't want him back. Janelle, I don't want him back. I don't want him back. I'm in a place, and this is just completely honest. I'm in a place where, and I know this is not true, but I'm in a place where I feel like if I am to get attached to something, or if I'm to love someone closely, then they will leave. And that is my brain's way of rationalizing what my heart is feeling. So at this time, I mean, I even let the cat out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I even opened up my door and said, you can go too. And he did go, and he came right back to the door. I'm facing. Hold on one second. I'm on the internet.
Oh, do you want something from Wendy's?
I don't want to eat anything.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, that was my mom. I have my staff coming over here because we have 58 packages to get off, and we definitely will. He is your family. Lil Plucky, My family gave me up for adoption at the day I was born. That word doesn't really mean much to me right now. All I can really put my energy into is people who aren't close. Creole, I don't want them back. Y'all aren't hearing me. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I don't want him back. I don't want to attach myself to anything that can leave me. I have loved people deeply, and the closest ones have betrayed me. I have nurtured an animal since birth who is a runner, who consistently leaves me. And now I'm in this neighborhood, one of the only black people here, and I'm known for the person who can't keep up with his animal. I don't want the reputation. And at this point, I have solace in the fact that I'm a servant to humans, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get close. Or to anything, for that matter. I've been alone since the day I was born. And again, this is triggering to me because I could see if it was on me, but it's not. It's on someone else. How's that going to affect my performance? It's not. I mean, it shouldn't. I don't feel like this test I think it's a test being administered, and I made the comparison in Squad that Beyonce could be having the world crash around her and still show up for her job. So in a way, I feel like this is a test being administered to me. This is day 3 that my dog is gone, and I'm in the phase of grief where I'm accepting it for what it is. But situations like this change you. And it was 2 situations back to back. It was a level of discrimination that I never have experienced before. Not in my city. Not where I'm known. Like, I've never felt that before. And then my dog's gone. Back to back. So, I guess, again, going back to the four things. I'm going to walk outside real quick. The 4 things. First one is I've re-explored the law of detachment, which suggests that everything on this plane is temporary. But one thing that's permanent is the memories. And so 1, don't get too attached to anything or to anyone. Number 2, trust and love are connected. If there is no trust, there is no love. Number 3, evil is real and it operates through other people. Number 4, empathy can only take you so far. Number 5, you gotta love you more than anything else. There we go. Mayan, you understand, this is the 22nd time that he's run off. I've had him trained. I've had him in boot camp. I put a collar on him to no avail. If he's a free spirit, he has to be free. But you'll live forever on my body, though. You know what I'm saying? I got him tattooed on me for a reason, so it is what it is. And don't think I haven't exhausted every resource in trying to find him. I've done everything I can do. At this point, I'd rather heal from your absence than continue to put energy into finding you when you know you shouldn't have gone off nowhere. The dog ain't done. So I'm in a state of mind where I have realized that Saturn is in retrograde and that it has administered lessons I feel like I need to learn. I don't have time to have any days off right now. I have no time for that. I have no time to be distracted by drugs or by people. I am putting together something that's going to change my career. And nothing worth having is going to come easy. And the hard part for me is dealing with my own emotions while attempting to try to be creative. Now, my psychic ability, it ain't going nowhere. I'm going to work harder. And one thing I do know is that when you go through things, it becomes a part of your journey. It becomes a part of you as a person. It becomes a part of your vessel. And I'm acclimating this quite well, in my opinion. Am I angry? I am pissed off. I'm pissed off at the ways of the world. I'm pissed off at trusting, the energy of trust. I'm pissed off at how good of a person I am when I consider you a friend. Because when it goes sour, I have nothing to show for it. But you have everything to show for it. I'm not mad at God, though. Normally, I'm pissed at him. I'm not mad at God. I'm just more like taking the administration of lessons. Like, this is a new room. You know, we've elevated to being, you know, we almost have 1 million followers. And the tests are different. And we shall pass. And we have no choice but to pass. And I don't think you guys are hearing me. I don't want him back. You guys are suggesting things that I've already done and I do on a consistent basis. I'm not about to pollute my mind at consistently checking the pound pages, and I've done this for the past 3 days. Or the neighborhood app where people have spotted him, but you're not getting back to me. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. I will not be known as the rich black person that can't keep up with his dog. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I had it in me not to come on here and even tell the public what I'm going through. Like, and I'm being very vague with you. The story's deep. I mean, just join Squad if you're really trying to get the tea. If you really give a fuck about it, nigga. Join Squad and you can really get the tea. Hey, Maya. All right, thank you. And it's real quiet. And I'll be honest, I forgot what anger kind of felt like until these past couple of days. I've been focused. I've been so focused. I have 1 million things happening to the point where here recently it has taken me out of the public. I normally carry you guys with me everywhere I go and shit. And my mind is concert, people. I gotta pay this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. The psychic thing has been consistent, but it takes work. And then sleep has been good. And I'm fucking hungry. This fasting shit ain't for everybody. All of this is happening and I'm fucking hungry. But one thing I know, even in the midst of a valley, there is a peak coming, and the peak is always higher than the last one. We operate on frequency. Right now I'm here, but when I get here, it'll all make sense. That's what faith is about. We go down, but we don't run out of gas down here. We gas up down here. A seed is planted in darkness, and then it grows. And we're witches. We channel darkness. I have my first public spell I'm casting today for a client. It's not public, it's private, but I'm casting a spell for a client. And it requires anger. And it's funny how things work out. I'm pissed off at myself for not being discerning. And that's the biggest thing, like, as a psychic, it's like, I'm so gifted when it comes to the journeys of others. But then when it comes to me, it's like, the fucking switch is off. Like, what the fuck? And I kick myself every time. And I be like, did I lose my Midas touch? And then I turn around and Squad is posting 12 receipts in one day. And it's like, what whirlwind? And I'm hungry. And I'm fucking hungry. Number 5. When God removes someone, it's for a reason. When God drops something off into your intuition, don't second guess it, even if it's for you. Because I knew this shit. I knew, and I talked to my client, Asia, about this shit. I talked to her last week. I spent her whole session, I spent talking about something. And it unfolded exactly like I told her it would have. All of my intuition was confirmed. And I think, honestly, Tiara, that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at. I'm of service, but don't get close to me. I won't allow people I'm not paying to get close to me. I need to individualize again. I need detachment. And it's going to be different because I'm going to individualize myself while still maintaining the care I have for you. It might be weird. But when you love, platonically and otherwise, has judged you for being a black sheep, has betrayed you in one way or another, when you look at your history and the person that loved you so much that they cooked you in your womb and left you on the stoop of an adoption agency, and you got sent back to that fucking orphanage 5 times before it stuck. And you choose to love anyway. And then they either stab you with their self-righteousness or they run away. The lesson in that is, do you? turn it into magic. Transmute. Sing louder. Do more. Servitude is the constant in this formula. Servitude and what we've built is the constant here. And you have my promise that it will remain intact as I heal. Because like I said, we're in a valley now, but there's a peak coming. It won't, niece. It's not going to change the goodness in me. That's who I am. But it's going to change how I operate with people in my world. See, the difference between motherfuckers in my world and y'all is that it's two different worlds. One is touchable. The other one is connection. And I promise you, when I look out in that audience on August the 24th, I'm going to feel like I have a million best friends. When I sit with you one-on-one, you're my best friend. And I got to anchor myself in that. Because I can't anchor myself in people. They're fickle. They're self-serving, self-righteous. So, I need to go inside and instruct my staff as to what to do. I need to get your orders out. No days off. I don't have time. I don't have time to process it. So I have to acclimate it and use it. And I will. And I thank you for the support. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the discount code too. Love Boots. 50% off appointments next week. I have a couple of vacancies. So you're more than welcome to use that code to get on my schedule and give me some good words and allow me to process your energy and provide you with some individual entertainment for the time that you book. 50% off of appointments. And as you can see, as things have been getting harder, I've been discounting a lot because I need this. I need this. I need this like y'all need this. This is a mutualism here. One of the very few mutualism relationships I've encountered. One that isn't parasitic or rooted in what I can do for you and you can do for me. We support each other. And I love that. And I need it. 50% off of all appointments until tomorrow. And then I'll drop the fitness spell that I've been working so hard on. And I'll keep going. Baltimore, I'll see you on the 27th. Charlotte, the 24th. But forgive me if I'm not as candid. I will perform for you. But this will probably be like one of the last candid videos I do in a while. Maybe I'll do one before the concert, like backstage or something. Back into my world I go. I love you. Let us pray. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I thank you for the tests that have been administered. Thank you for allowing me to process it vulnerably and transparently in front of my beautiful audience. I pray that you give me strength and tenacity to keep going. As the tests get harder, so do I get stronger. And I thank you for that uplifting strength. But I have to admit, this one was hard. And I'm still at the desk circling the answers. I trust you, God. I got faith in you, God. I know you, God. And I know everything I've gone through thus far has gotten me to this point, whether it's emotional, physical, angry, sad, mad, happy, whatever the fuck it is. You're constant. And I know that you don't administer nothing that we ain't supposed to get through, get over, and peak. Alternatively, I say thank you. I say thank you. I ask for peace. I ask for comfort. I ask for increased magic, and I ask for discernment. And I ask that you strengthen the snow globe of my own consciousness to where it's 10 layers thick of glass before you reach me. Amen. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. I'll see you tomorrow like nothing ever happened. Peace.